straight stitch on our actual project. So what I've got here is I've got my string. It is all threaded into my needle with the knot tied on the end. And I have our first vegetable that we are going to do here, and it is pinned down securely with a pin. What we are going to do is, your straight stitch is going to look very similar to your practice sheet. The only thing is we are going to make smaller stitches since our area we are sewing today is much smaller. So what we're going to do is we are going to start on the back side first. So we're going to very carefully poke through. You want to look at both sides just to make sure you're getting all the way through there. And then we are going to pull this stitch tightly until we have our knot here. Now what you can do is we can go ahead and very carefully trim this guy. Just make sure you are not cutting that knot off. You want to keep that there. And now we are going to start sewing. So we're going to go forward. Our string is coming out of the front. We're going to poke down and pull tightly until we've made our first stitch. Now our string is coming from the back side, which means we're going to poke from the back to the front, about an equal stitch distance away. We're going to pull that until we are tight. Then we'll come again from the front to the back, pulling tightly, and then from the back to the front. And it's okay if you're getting near your pins, that is okay. They still will be able to come out when we're done. Pulling tightly, front to back. You can see my stitches are staying the same size all the way around. Just making sure that you're weaving in and out from the front to the back, and then from the back to the front. We're going to make our way all the way around the outside of that vegetable. Now you might be sewing a different vegetable, which is okay. But you want to keep those stitches as close as we can to the edge, making our way all the way around. And again, it's okay if I sew over that pin. We'll be able to still pull that out here when we're finished. Just a couple more stitches. Now you always want to finish with your needle facing in the back. So I'm going to do one more stitch. I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to go back down. Alright, so we've done the whole entire front. Now we need to tie the knot. So you're going to flip this guy over. Okay, and just like we did on the paper, we're going to go back to our last stitch. We're going to hold this one with our left hand. We're going to go very carefully underneath that last stitch, and we're going to pull. And now we're going to pull this until we've got our loop here. Whoops, and if it tangles up on you, don't worry. That's why it's important to hold it down. Alright, we've got our loop here. We're going to pass that needle underneath the loop, and we're going to pull tightly here. That is one. Alright, you're going to hold that down again with your left hand, pass underneath that stitch again. Got your loop here. You go underneath that loop and pull tightly. And you can see we made our knot here. We need to just do that twice. Go ahead and cut this. Again, make sure you don't cut the knot. Alright, we got both our knots here. Now what we can do is we can take out our pin, and we have successfully sewed on our first piece. You're going to go ahead and you're going to continue to do that with your other two vegetable pieces, whichever ones you chose. Make sure you pin them down first, and then you will go ahead and sew them on.